Hey, I'm going to tell you one of the biggest keys when you're fishing swim baits. I mean, people get confused by these baits, and one of the biggest mistakes that I guess all tackle manufacturers make is they bring a new bait out and nobody ever really shows you how to use it. And I'm going to tell you one of the biggest mistakes I see people when they're fishing swim baits is they spend a lot of time, they're popping them, they're twitching them, they're jigging them, they're doing all sorts of things. And you know what? They'll catch fish some of the time if you do that. But I'm going to tell you the biggest key when you're fishing swim baits is that super slow retrieve. Because what ends up happening is that bait just does that real subtle wobble as it goes through. And that's why having a hollow swim bait like this, where it can really get that subtle action, because if it's not hollow, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The front of it will go like this, but when it's hollow, the whole bait sort of ripples down, and the fish, they can't say no. They love it. They have to eat it. So when you cast that bait out there, rather than popping it and twitching, I'll just let it sink a little bit, and I'll just slowly start reeling like this. Not banging it, not twitching it, not doing all sorts of things, just a super slow reel. And what's happened is that bait's just slowly shimmying through, and those fish, they come up and they have to eat it. Fish. Oh, there we go. Oh, another decent one. Oh, come here, dude. When you're fishing these swim baits, you are gonna catch some good fish, and look how they eat it. They just inhale it. It's an awesome technique, but what you gotta do is just, slowly reel that bait. It takes an immense amount of patience to keep that bait slow enough for these fish to eat. If you're popping and twitching it, you will catch some fish, but if you want to catch more fish day in, day out, I can guarantee you that slow, steady retrieve, it's painstakingly slow, but I love it, and so do they. Oh, get back in the water. I'm gonna get another one.